Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy here to deliver your December 2016 mid-month readings. I hope everyone is having a lovely December and that your holiday season is going well. I continue to use the Gilded Tarot deck by artist Ciro Marchetti, and even though we're focusing on the last half of December, I'm still going to be using the same 8 card spread that I typically do with an additional ninth card from the bottom of the deck for overall energy and advice. Make sure to check your rising and your moon sign as well. These are general readings, and there's a lot of people watching, so of course they're not going to mean the same things to everyone who watches. You may find that your rising and your moon sign gives you additional pieces of insight into what's going on in your life right now, or that they may play out a little more predictively for you this month than your primary sun sign. So try to watch all three to get as whole a picture as possible if you can. Thank you to those of you who continue to watch and listen and subscribe to my channel. Welcome to any newcomers. I very much appreciate your support and your feedback. Keep the brilliant comments coming. You guys are great, and I so very much enjoy reading all of them. Thank you to all of you who continue to reach out for personal one-on-one readings, both my new clients and my regular ones as well, and for the frequent updates on how those readings continue to play out in your lives. It's an honor to read for you, and I'm grateful for the trust that you place in me to interpret and intuit the cards for you. And if anyone is interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, or as a gift for friends, family, or loved ones, which you can purchase anytime during the year. But the holiday season, I always get a lot of orders for personal readings as gifts for people because they do make lovely and unique gifts during the holiday season. I do also offer a 75-minute 24 card spread that is a yearly overview, which covers 12 months from the time of the reading, which you can do at any time during the year. But again, at the end of the year, it's always more popular. And even though this is a pretty busy time of the year, I still do have some openings left for personal readings between now and the end of the year. So if anyone is interested, you can click on the little About button on my YouTube channel's homepage, which will give you a little more information and my email address. You can email me directly at Maggie, the number one, McGuire at gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you. So moving right along, this reading is for Taurus for December 2016. What does the remainder of December 2016 and the remainder of the year have in store for the earth sign of Taurus? December 2016, mid-month for our Taurians. The bull. What does the remainder of December 2016, what does the remainder of the year have in store for our Taurus people? Okay, Taurus. We begin with the Six of Cups, followed by the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, followed by the Four of Wands, Judgment, followed by the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy is the Page of Cups. Such lovely, bright readings for the majority of the signs for December mid-month. Always a great way to wrap up the month and wrap up 2016. We are looking at a brand new year coming up in a couple of weeks. Some lovely energy, family, friends, happy home energy here as well. And perhaps some things coming to an end in connection with the past as well, which is how we began Taurus around the middle of December 2016. We have the energy of the Six of Cups, accompanied by the Ten of Wands. So cups is water energy. The suit of cups governs that emotional sector of our life, relationships, love, feelings, emotions. It's a very fluid and mercurial suit because it's governed by the element of water. The Six of Cups is primarily a card about the past. It's reminiscence, nostalgia, looking backwards. It can represent having a childlike view on something or looking back at a time where things felt much simpler, easier, and carefree. It can also represent travel. So for some of you, and it is the holiday season season, some of you may be traveling back to spend the holidays with family and friends, your parents, your roots of origin, where you grew up, or they may be coming in to see you, as sixes do represent physical movement and travel as well. So this could also be that somebody from the pay you're connecting with somebody from the past. And again, because we're in the holiday season, this is probably going to apply to a lot of different people because of friends and family, spending time with friends and family for Christmas and New Year's. Now that Six of Cups is paired with the Ten of Wands. So we have fire energy here with the Suit of Wands, which is all about change, movement, action, power, creating, building, manifesting energy, and very dynamic, forward moving energy because it's governed by the element of fire. Tens represent the end of cycles, something coming full circle, the culmination of something. And the Ten of Wands represents a burden of some kind coming to an end. Now, for some of you, this could be very emotional in nature, a cross you've had to bear, a situation, job, relationship coming to an end, which I feel has you've been carrying for quite some time. It could be a project or a course of study that you've been putting an awful lot of time and effort into, but something which has become heavy and cumbersome even though you've been carrying it successfully. It is coming to a close in the last few weeks of December 2016 and the last few weeks of the year because we are closing the year out as well. Something is coming to an end, a long held, long carried burden or challenge or struggle of some kind. And there is a connection to the past with the Six of Cups. So for some of you, Taurus, this could be some of you, particularly with friends and family, there may be, for some of you, this could represent um, the healing of perhaps some relationships from the past, whether it's love, romance, or perhaps broken relationships within your family system or family dynamics. It could represent something is coming to an end, meaning a rift is being healed, or an estrangement. You're coming back together with someone from your past. Again, some of you, it's childhood energy. It's perhaps issues with your family or parents or siblings. For others of you, this is going to be relationships from the past, love and romance based relationships. Because there's so many of you watching, the specifics are going to be different, but the fundamental energy remains the same. Some long held burden, pain, rift, grievance, wounds, and hurts for some of you are coming to an end. There's a sense of kind of breaking free from the past or breaking free from something that you've been carrying from the past, which has been very heavy and burdensome for you. And I'm glad to see this energy of letting go so you don't have to be stuck in the past and can move forward into a happy new future, which actually is what the next combination of cards, the energy slides right into that. Because next to that, we have the combination of the Three of Wands paired with the Four of Wands. This is a happy letting go. Whatever is coming to an end, whether it's healing or just a walking away from something from the past, it is a very positive and happy thing because we now have the Three of Wands, some more fire energy here. This is about laying the foundations, laying the groundwork for a very bright and positive and hopeful future. It's about having done everything that you can and now waiting for the outcome. And there's a positive energy about it. There's a sense of waiting for your ship to come in because of the work that you've done, because of the foundations you've laid in something. Very lovely future forward looking card. It's a more gestative patience card, but waiting with hope and anticipation that the results are indicated will be quite good. And it's about your future. The happy home, there's a happy home energy too, and a happy surprise coming because that Three of Wands is paired with the Four of Wands, which is one of the happy home cards. It's a card of celebration, and it can actually point to often a celebratory event like a marriage, a wedding, an anniversary, a birthday. We are in the holiday season, so for some of you, this could just be Christmas and New Year's celebrations, but there's a very strong we energy to it, of family and friends getting together to celebrate something. And for a lot of you, this celebration is not just about Christmas and New Year's, it's about celebrating the successful culmination of something. Uh, and for some of you, this letting go of the past or healing of the past and letting go from it, you're finally able to move forward into the future. There's foundations being built uh, uh, for the future. I think for some of you, there's a strong theme of home and family too, but there's a happy surprise coming for you. It's one of the energies attached to the Four of Wands, the happy surprise card. It represents something. For some of you, this is going to represent an event or an actual party or celebration of some kind, which seems fairly normal and regular. You're looking forward to it. You know you're going to have a good time, but there's some kind of unexpected energy attached to it that makes it actually that elevates it and makes things actually work out better than you anticipate. And in connection with the Three of Wands, whatever it is that you're looking forward to in the future, building the foundations and moving forward into the future after you're moving away from this heaviness, this weight from the past. It's like you're waiting to see how things are going to turn out and you're hopeful for it. But I feel like it's actually going to turn out much better than you anticipate. And for some of you, this is attached to an actual party or celebration of some kind, and things are there's some kind of unexpected energy coming in to make I think some kind of blessing is coming in for you. Happy surprise blessing. Even though you know it's coming, it's still going to be a surprise. Things are actually going to work out better than you anticipate, particularly anything to do with building for your future or waiting for the results of something you've already laid the groundwork for. Now, next to that, we have Judgment in the upright paired with the Ten of Cups. Again, whatever it is you've invested yourself in and the work you've done in breaking free from something or healing something from the past, it's as if there's this feeling towards that there's this pause. Okay, I've done all this work and now I'm kind of pausing, and it's the holiday season. I'm waiting to see how something is going to play out, and particularly in building my future. I feel like things are going to turn out better than you anticipate. And hugely, because we have Judgment, which is number one, a call to action, major arcana energy here, significant, profound energy. But there is a air of finality about the Judgment card too, which says that any major decisions that you make are going to be sticking. So if any of you are kind of whatever you're moving away from and moving towards, any decision, if you're still in the middle of a decision making process or trying to choose a path or choose how you navigate a certain path, or decisions which are going to affect you and people close to you, particularly that of your family. The Judgment card says, don't be too spontaneous and impulsive. Make sure that you weigh everything out and make sure that what you're going for is exactly what you want, because you're going to be laying the groundwork for quite some time to come. But there's a lovely, positive, blessed energy to it as well. Just and also things working out in your favor. Judgment, like Justice in the upright, does represent things turning out in your favor, and even in job and career path energy as well, business negotiations, dealings. I get the feeling that for a lot of you, this is more personal, relationship, home oriented, but it could be career path and job, which has a strong influence and shapes how the happiness and building up of you and your family, particularly those of you in the future. That Judgment card is paired with the Ten of Cups, which is the emotional fulfillment of your happiness. We have another 10 here. Endings, which is has been that same way for a lot of the signs for December mid-month, things coming to an end, and how appropriate that this energy is present at the end of the year. But the Ten of Cups represents being at a place, it's a happy home card, being at a place where you feel like everything's finally come together for you. Emotional contentment and fulfillment, particularly lovely energy around home, family, harmony, peace, being surrounded by friends and loved ones and family, just feeling like everything's in its proper place, that everything's come together, all the puzzle pieces are right. And again, it's even though you can naturally attribute some of this energy to the fact that we're in the holiday season and it's a good time for that love, home, family, friendship kind of feeling, I think for you, Taurus, there's also part of this is attributed to the work you've done in something, cutting yourself free from something from the past. Um, and laying the groundwork for your future, um, which includes other people, whether that's a partnership, an actual home and family. And I think things are actually, it's as if you're blessed and you're going to continue to be blessed. Things are coming together for you in a very beautiful way. There's a sense of culmination of achievement here, based on the work that you've done in something. And it's as if you're being rewarded or blessed for for that as well. And we have some beautiful, excuse me, opportunities coming in at the end of the month. For some of you, this is new love and romance. This is taking an already established relationship to a new level. There is some strong energy of new emotional beginnings here as a result of an offer, a very tangible offer. For some of you, this is actually property oriented. Perhaps you're moving into a new home or relocating, or you're getting the money or resources somehow in order to move you and your family forward in some way that makes you feel very happy. And it looks like it's all coming in at the end of the year because we have the Ace of Cups paired with the Knight of Pentacles. Just lovely, beautiful energy around love and home and family. The Ace of Cups can represent, well, it represents new beginnings, potential, promise, an initial beautiful gift, which holds the promise of manifesting, if it's taken care of, into something quite lovely. New love and romance for some of you. Somebody from the past may be coming back in. There may be reconciliation energy, meeting somebody new, new love and romance. New beginnings in an already currently established relationship. For others of you for whom this isn't necessarily specifically romance relationship focused, it's new emotional beginnings in something that you're building for your future. And for a lot of you, the future of your family or your loved ones or your partner as well. It's a new beginning. It feels like it's finally coming together for you. Some of you, it may be a decision or a settlement, resources, something's coming in, which is enabling you to be able to move forward. And it's making you very happy and very hopeful and promising about the future. But it's as a result of tangible resources coming in, because that Ace of Cups is accompanied by the Knight of Pentacles. So Pentacles is earth energy, money, finances, property, job, resources, assets, energy that manifests in a physical, tangible way in the day-to-day world we live in. Knights are the bringers of the tarot, the method by which things are delivered. So typically when you see a knight, it represents an offer coming in, an offer, an offering, an opportunity of some kind. And because it's the Knight of Pentacles, it's a very tangible, concrete offer. This is, for some of you, it could be money, finances, resources, experience, a new job, a job offer for some of you, but it's coming at the end of the year, maybe at the very beginning of January. It's tangible. It looks like, and it has the potential to manifest into something quite beautiful. And wow, are you happy about it and very hopeful for the future? What a lovely, bright reading, Taurus. I'm so happy to be able to bring this to you. There's kind of this sense of, finally everything's coming together. Finally, it's coming in and coming through for me. And what a beautiful way to begin January 2017 as we transition into the new year. So, your crowning card overall message is the Page of Cups. Uh, and it's interesting I say message because pages often represent messages, messengers. This is the Page of Cups. So, what the message he's bringing is emotional in nature, message of love, message of emotional support. And I feel like it's attached to news coming in. Again, it'll be interesting to see what the feedback is on how this plays out for some of you specifically, because the story, of course, is splitting off. It's going to be for some of you romance, love, relationship based, letting go of the past. And for some of you, someone from the past coming in, being able to heal something, continuing forward with that person, or just being able to heal and put closure on it and moving away from it. Things are going to work out better than you think they are, Taurus. You have some very happy, blessed, unexpected energy coming in, a lot of emotional contentment and fulfillment, particularly around home and family and harmony. And at the very end of the year, some kind of tangible offer or opportunity is coming in, which holds a lot of promise and makes you very, very happy and hopeful about the future. And it's a new beginning in a way for you as well. Very happy and bright. And underlying it all, your crowning card of messages of love, words of love, of just feeling. I mean, I can't think of a better way to end the year, end the month. So, Taurus, that pretty much wraps up your reading for December 2016. I hope you have enjoyed it and that you found it useful. I look forward to seeing you all again in a couple of weeks when we do the very first general readings of the new year, January 2017. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to check your rising and your moon sign as well. And again, if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading for yourself or as a gift reading for friends, family, or loved ones, or in the yearly overview, feel free to contact me. I do still have openings left, some openings left over the next couple of weeks. Feel free to email me at Maggie, the number one, McGuire at gmail.com. I would be very happy to work with you. And until I see you all again in a couple of weeks, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you. And I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.